The other divine feminine Leo, yeah, you got to get in line like everybody else. Yeah, the door's shut for everybody. You get so much time to utilize the energy that I give you to do something good with it and to learn, and it always ends up with me being ganged up on. I had some really nice girls too who stabbed me in the back this time. Well, they're not nice, obviously. Some of them, some of these girls, like 2 years I've been mentoring them, and they still stab me. There's nothing going on with your life. That's why I don't read for you. I don't understand what you want. No one's going to just waltz in your life. You did spell work. I'm not a hater. I don't hate you. What? Now you realize you don't want a gay guy? No, you don't want a gay guy. Okay. Okay. Well, I mean, you did this. I can't undo it. I can't undo stuff like that. You have a bind in the contract with him now for whatever the terms and conditions are for that contract. It's shut. The door got shut. I don't have access to it anymore. Were you doing more spell work or something? You did that with him after he was already married, so he owes me money. You're not going to get anything anyways until I get my money. So however long that takes, it could take thousands of years. It could take him 2,000 years to pay me back. He was already married. You guys do these imaginary things. It's not real. You need to come to terms with that. I mean, even the other girl, and you've got to take in everybody else's feelings and considerations. There's other women that were doing spell work on him. You weren't taking that into consideration. And there, I don't know what, one was a Leo and the other one is Earth sign, Cancer, or not Cancer, Capricorn, I think. But she's gay too, the one with the boy's name. She's gay, and now she's mad because she don't want a gay guy that she has a karmic tie to. So whatever, you did this all to yourself. I don't do spell work. I don't play the string game. You got to string your own kind. You opened the door for him. Okay, so you are bounded to him for whatever rules and regulations. I don't know. I don't have access to it. No, I'm not going to do it through Mike. I don't do third party. We're separated. We've been separated. He's dead. He's disowned. Didn't you listen to any of these messages? It's all posted. Happy trails are posted here. He's disowned. So he got thrown. I don't know why you think he owes you money or something. Before it was he stole stuff from you, but he didn't. Now you're saying he owes you money. He does, just because you have a karmic tie to him. That goes all the way down through everybody you're tied with, to the web, to the devil, back, it goes and gets lost. In the World Wide Web, we call it. So you're going to have to do something on some other people that owe you money. I don't understand. You don't need anything is what the problem is. If you needed something, then yes, we could make it happen for you. But you don't need anything, okay? You need to learn how to live with the money that is allotted to you by whatever. You need to learn how to do that. You have to learn how to budget in your cigarettes and your drugs and your alcohol. Going to the thrift store. Some people love that. I mean, my daughter loves it. I'm not into it. I think it's boring. And I can't stand anyways like that. But the big one down here, the distributor, I mean, you get a lot of stuff in there. My aunt was into that stuff. I mean, you could find some really great stuff, some collectible stuff. So I found a crystal bowl the one time in the one we were in, a real crystal bowl. Anyways, I'm not going back to you and doing, you missed the messages last month. I'm not going back. I only went back for the masculine because he's got some serious stuff going on still with something. So, well, that was his, everybody gets a free message. That was his free gift. Everybody gets a free gift. You're on your messages now. So I don't really read for him unless there's an emergency going on. He doesn't bother me. Some people have a lot of stuff going on and we need to figure out what's going on. You just want money. You can't make money appear out of thin air. I'm sorry that whatever books you read or wherever you get these ideas are wrong. You got to work for money. And you have money, so you can't complain. And you're not homeless, and you have a car and everything else that you need. Oh, your car needs work. Okay, well, when he comes up into town, you need to tell him you need help. Yes, he would be obligated to help you. Yes, regardless. But he never fixed my car, so good luck with that. Or he would only do half, so. He does everything half-ass, so you would only get half of a half, probably. Of a half. Which should be a quarter. Okay? Some people are like that. That's the way his blood runs. You should know that. You've been friends with that family forever. Yeah, he was disowned. So I don't understand. I mean, this is what I said. He was disowned. And you're in mental entrapment over there. Yeah, well, it's winter. You need to learn how to go out for walks and clear your mind. Get coloring books, you know, adult coloring books. We just got new ones for Christmas. Word search puzzles, stuff like that. Ask people around who have it. Learn how to ask for resources. You just want money. Because you smoke and drink and do drugs and everything is becoming unaffordable. Okay, you're always in mental entrapment because somebody likes somebody else, whoever this mysterious person that you like. You like the mailman now or something. You can't be doing witchcraft on people during the work hours. It's against the law to practice any religions during work hours. So you can forget about that. Yeah, you feel empty. Yeah, well, he's been disowned. Or he shut himself out. Yeah, over his wife. He's dealing with this being disowned from his wife. Looks like you want to sell drugs and you're being watched anyways. Whoever you get the drugs off is being watched. So, yeah, I'm not getting into your fantasy land here. He's already married. How are you going to marry somebody who's already married? A fake friend or somebody you deal with or something, and it's a fake friend and they're being watched, so I wouldn't even get involved with that. Well, your headaches are from dehydration, from not eating. You need to eat. You're a woman. You have to eat. Well, you're going to gain weight. I don't know what's going on with the drugs. I don't do drugs. My husband doesn't do drugs. I don't. Yes, everybody does parties. Watch the news. They normally say, look it up. King of Wands. Were you trying to harvest his King of Wands energy? Well, I posted what happened to him, so you don't have access to any of his energy. At first, you had false fantasies of being tied to him. You girls need to be very clear why you're want a tie, too. First, it was for marriage, then it was for money, and then you were trying to say he stole your cup of love, which he didn't. He didn't steal anything from you. Now it's for energy. You're not being clear to me. I can help you if you're not being honest. Yeah, he blocked communication. I don't know, he does that. All he cares about is cars. Yeah, you had your false hopes for victory and success. You've been cut out. You're not getting any money. You don't need anything. Doesn't matter if he's a 2 of cups. Everybody's soulmates in 2 of cups in your life. Yeah, there's no planning, no moving forward. You thought you had control over stuff, but you didn't. You're being instructed to move on and forgive it about him for now and put it to death. There's no apologies, no nothing. You hex and curse yourself. You hex and curse yourself here. You get stuck in that until you undo it. And you got to figure it out. You got to sit back and think about your spell work. There's no more mental magic. There never was. You people drove yourself crazy. Over control. I know how to ground my energy. All the doors have been shut. You're not getting through. All the doors of hell have been shut in Pittsburgh. Everybody, you're all stuck with your demons now. Yeah, you wanted a commitment and romance. You wanted the money. Here's the Queen of Pentacles. This is what you wanted. Money, money, money. And karmic justice comes in and rebalances the scales of feelings. Who has more feelings? So you did gripping spells and you tried bringing back the dead. It's been coffined. It's over. Then you brought in Saturn for more powers, which is against the rules. You can't call in more powers. This is the end of the cycle. So you ended it out. You did the hex and curse. You said, yes, this is what I really wanted. He always says is, yes. You have to say yes. Are you sure? Everybody says yes. For him to make a plan to come back to you. And he did it behind the moon. You wanted to cut out all the other romance he had coming in. And you enhanced the spell with Saturn, but all you did was close it out. Okay? So yes, it keeps saying past because you're out of Saturn powers. You're done. All the contracts have been up. Venus is sitting there with Pluto right now. You're in an illusion over devil energy and working. You need to be asking people for help if you need stuff. Okay? You need to start planning for your future, like your next life future. You already know that what you're in right now is set in stone. You need to learn how to deal with that. He's not a mechanic. What do you think he's going to do? He's just a body guy. People don't go out of their way to help the needy. Okay? Survival of the fifth. A lot of you are in survival mode, it looks like. Here. Now you're at the doorway. What are you going to do? Light or dark? There's no romance, no feelings, no psychic abilities, no nothing coming in for you. You've used all your powers. You're refusing to heal and move into the future. Hey, you missed your alignment. Trying to control society. Yeah, with the devil. Working with the devil, thinking you could control society with magic. That's not how that works. You've been cut out. Looks like the devil cut you out too. You owe a karmic debt to the devil right now. That's why he hasn't been coming. Yeah, there's no relationship or collaboration coming in for you. I'm sorry. And now Judgment's here. Yeah, over manipulating your passion through putting it in through spell works. I've seen this over and over again with Leo. It's like your guys' lesson here. Overdoing your passion and love to get what you want. And Judgment's here now. And these are messages that you've been waiting for that are coming in that you don't want to hear. Yeah, you wanted the choice in love to go to you. Well, he's gay. Are you a nun? I mean, really, that's really the only woman that could probably tolerate somebody that's gay. Oh, if he cheats, you'll cheat. Well, how are you going to do that? Some people are very, very, very controlling. You'd be surprised. What are you trying to spy on? You've been cut out. It keeps coming up over and over again. You owe a karmic debt to the devil. There's no moving forward. You're not moving. You're staying where you're at. You can focus on what makes you happy. And go filtering out your childhood and your teenage years. You're going by yourself. And spending time in meditation, filtering out your childhood. Keeping what works, getting rid of what didn't work. All the chaos and conflict and drama in your life with all your past relationships. Friends and boyfriends and families, and you have to learn how to start cutting people out. Cut them out. Cutting them out. Releasing these burdens here. Yes, your past here. You're juggling your past. Now you're brokenhearted over the past. You need to sit there and filter that. Yeah, there's no king. This was like, there's no King of Pentacles coming in for you. Hey, you look like a beggar. You need to stop it. You learn how to manage your money and cut out stuff that's getting too expensive if you can't afford it. I don't drink, so I don't know what that, I don't budget in alcohol, so I don't know what's going on. You can roll your own cigarettes. No, it's not the 90s anymore. People aren't carrying around pounds of weed on them anymore. They're going to the distributors and they're getting a bud, and they know how long to make that last. People are just getting their own weed now. They get a bud and make it last. People aren't sitting around smoking weed anymore like they were in the 90s. And partying and drinking beer like that anymore. You're stuck in a, yeah, because of your magic. You're stuck in an illusion. And you're trying to grip on to people about over feelings, and you're having a tower of this because nothing's working anymore. And you got to learn how to sacrifice something. Yeah. You got to put work into yourself and cut out the things that you don't need anymore. Start cutting back on your cigarettes. Well, I mean, they never fully ever go away, but you can control it. Don't smoke during the day, only smoke at night. Or if they make you hyper, try to, start cutting back. You can get nicotine patches. They're covered by your insurance. Nicotine gum is very popular. That one brand, I hear nothing but really good things about. So you need to put a death to your ego. Anything else, please? Lead the way. Light your own path. You're going alone. Divine feminine energy here. Guardian. Guard your energy. Birth of creation. There's potential here with you. Soul fragments. Balance will be restored. You have to go back and visit all these places in your mind and clear it. Is it good or bad? Are you keeping it or not keeping it? If you're keeping it, it goes into the unfinished business pile. And you work on it next life. Expansion. But it's in reverse. Educate. You can read. There's lots of free books online. Light codes. Travel awaits you. That's that meditation energy. Shield your energy. Look beneath the surface. Do an emotional baggage cleansing at your house. Throw out everything you don't use, everything that's broken. Clean really good, top to bottom. That gets out aggression. And you need to channel that negative energy into something because you can't move. So yeah, you're going down the dark night of the soul. That's the first stages of meditating. Okay? Talk to you later.